like the era of metal, but the age, like the epoch.
That is correct.
Like, hi, this is Jason from Origin, and this is not the epoch, this is not the era, this is the age of metal.
That is perfectly how you should say this.
Hail space.
Exactly. And then more hail space.
More hell space. It's delicious, chewy, juicy, yet robust. Now I'm done.
Awesome.
It's been good. I mean, we've been on a lot of black metal tours lately, which is odd, but I appreciate it. We did 1349 last year, Marduk this year already, and now this. So I feel like it's good to mix it up, have a diverse crowd. And I think every band on this tour is wicked different. Like Abigail Williams is awesome, very kind of like sleepy, droney, trance kind of death metal. Shining is shining, and and then you got straight up fucking Belphegor, Blackened Death. So it's a good mix, good crowds every night. Everything's been killer. Am I? Is that where I'm at? I'm in the woods somewhere.
You may or may not be there. You may just be in the woods.
Or this could all just be a dream. It's great. I mean, it's a very European feel. I don't think Europe should have the monopoly on open air festivals. I think we can pull this shit off. And I think maybe give it a couple of years and it'll probably be a huge hit. It's killer now, but why aren't you here? Internet people watching this, you should be at this show. I mean, bands generally play from most of their catalog, I would like to think, but I don't think it's not terribly different. They're all fast. That's a plus, but we as far as live, we've definitely honed our live set to be strictly for a live setting. Like, it's for the crowd. It's for maximum interaction, I guess would be the way to do it. So it's all like the heavy hitters, the mosh songs, the headbanging songs, all that shit. So, but as far as the album and writing and stuff like that, Paul Ryan, he writes the songs, and he'd be the first to tell you, like, we don't want to write the same album over and over again. If you want to hear, Informus again, just go with Informus. We have the luxury of not being big enough to where anybody tells us what to do, so we can just do whatever we want. Like Omnipresent, the last album we did was definitely a little bit different than what people were expecting. And at first, like, there was internet hate about it, which is fine, but the same people that internet hate, I've seen, I can't even tell you how many times I've seen people recant that and be like, it just took me a minute to actually listen to it and give it a chance and not be like, this is not, the fastest thing in the world, but, right. And so people are like, yeah, it just has to grow on you, which is fine, but I don't know, I'm rambling. The short answer is, you never know what band came through and their shtick was shoving the mic up their ass and singing afterwards, so that's always good. And it's just some places just knowing what quality you're gonna have. It's the same reason why you use your own guitar or whatever. I don't think it's that much different. But I don't like it. I can prefer cordless. I don't like using wired mics anymore. Our tentative plan is recording by the end of the year, having something out by spring. And so we have a couple new tracks already. We'll probably play one tonight, maybe, if you're lucky. But we're we're working on, doing the sand and doing the huge run in support of it in spring, summer of next year. I mean, it'll be based on the book Dune. Is all I can say.
Nice, some more sci-fi stuff.
I'm a dork, and I've been reading it. I've been reading it and rereading it a lot lately, and I like it a lot. So, but I mean, maybe not, maybe will. It's in the very early stages right now, but tentatively, that's in my mind. Well, I think most artists or whatever most musicians will obviously tend to challenge themselves. We're not like a corporate band. We're not like one of the Five Finger Death Punch or whatever that has to play a certain style to make X amount of dollars. So, and our label doesn't bust our balls and tell us to do this or look like this, which is killer. So we can do whatever we want, and it's a great thing that people enjoy it, even though we do whatever we want. And so yeah, we're always striving to do our best. We're not just pumping out generic stuff to the masses or whatever. It's definitely an acquired taste, and we do what we love, and it's nice that it's a shared thing with a lot of people, that a lot of people other enjoy shit that extreme or that avant or whatever. I have no message for you fans. Nothing. Hellspace.